Thank you, Jeff. And I think you can understand why I felt it was so important that you hear from Jeff Baxter, your 2014 Kansas Teacher of the Year. Tremendous story, and quite frankly, he could go on and on and on. He is a tremendous, tremendous ambassador for education in the state of Kansas. You know, Jeff talked about sacrifice and a yet attitude. Something that goes closely along with that is resilience, the whole idea of being resilient. What does happen when adversity hits? A couple of quick examples. You know, we have fought this budget situation in the state of Kansas for 5 or 6 years now. And we could have used it as a reason to not do the kind of job that we should and were committed to do. And yet, each and every one of you worked past that and understood that really what was important was these kids in Blue Valley. So I want to thank you for your yet attitude when it came to all of the budget issues that we've had the last 5 or 6 years. Now, thankfully, this last year, our legislature did allow a 2% increase in our local option budget. That was about $3 million that we were able to infuse new revenue into the budget, first time in a number of years. The thing about that, though, and I want to be sure you understand, is that's only a one-year kind of Band-Aid fix. And we have to go to the polls in order to just sustain that for years on. So I want you to be sure you're aware of that, because we'll be coming back to you and asking you to help us get the word out to the general public, quite frankly, and provide information to them about how wisely we've used that additional 2% LOB. There's also what I would call psychological resilience. And I think I would be remiss today if I didn't mention the tragedy that we endured last year at the Jewish Community Center at Village Siloam, where one of our students, Reet, and his grandfather died. I don't bring that up to dwell on the situation. I bring it up to talk about the response and the reaction that you all had, that we had as a Blue Valley community to that tragedy. I think we were able to have the type of response that we had because, quite frankly, of Mindy, Reet's mom, and the way that she responded to that tragedy. Jeff, her yet but attitude. But I saw things happen in this school district, the rallying around the remaining students, the rallying around the family. I saw Blue Valley High School and Blue Valley Middle School, where Reet had attended and was currently attending, come together like schools normally don't have the opportunity to do. I saw our district schools embracing them. I saw all across the county kids coming together. I'm here to tell you, when I was driving to the funeral and drove by that wall of affirmation that was kids lining the streets, I mean, I couldn't hold it back. I mean, it was too emotional. It was absolutely an amazing, amazing experience. We all have, and let me mention too, I think we've got Blue Valley Middle Schools wearing some t-shirts today that Mindy and her new foundation actually have donated. So if you see those purple shirts, know that that's in recognition of this foundation, and she wants to turn a negative into a positive, and we want to help that foundation do that in any way that we can. You know, as Jeff mentioned, we're all going to have bumps in the road. Some of them are going to be minor, some of them are going to be fairly significant, whatever. This next video that I want to show you deals with a young lady that was dealt, I'm going to call it an inconvenience when she was born, and how a group of our kids and adults have rallied around her. So this video is about Maggie.